In 2010, we launched a major piece of research where we worked and interviewed and consulted with young people with cancer as to what their needs were. So what we've recognised from that piece of research is we really needed to do something in terms of getting people to support them in their home community.
I was on treatment for a brain tumour. When I came off treatment, I was probably at my most emotionally and socially unstable. Having someone to talk to like Beth was really, really useful.
Because of the nature of the service, whereby every young person determines what support they will have from their community worker, then the next step to that, if you like, was consulting with young people as to the whole service. So therefore, young people were totally influential in guiding us as an organisation to actually establish that service on a national basis.
It was like, you know, talking to a friend, but sort of like a non-judgmental friend. She knew about my situation, so she understood, but it was also, I could say anything to her still, because I knew that I wouldn't get judged for it.
When you've been through treatment for cancer, it's not just about your physical health. It can be that it affects you emotionally, and understandably, you're going through where the treatment does such dramatic changes to you physically, your confidence can be knocked to 6.
We consulted with 60 young people, and that feedback guided us to actually recognise the fact that this was a very useful pilot which we should then turn into permanent strategy within ClickSargent.
You're more than the cancer, you're more than the illness, and it's about getting back to being well and that life that you had before the illness.
So as a result of the feedback from young people we consulted, we are now recruiting so that within 2 years we will have young people community workers across the country.
You could just literally chat about anything and then chat about, problems to do with cancer, and it just almost sort of like flows.